Since surviving stage 4 cancer, I do get sick in the usual way. I do get the flu, the virus, the cold. I haven't had that for around 10 years, but I still do get sick every now and then. When I get sick, I don't mean sick like this. When I get sick now, I actually get sick like this. So now that I kind of catching back myself and I'm feeling a little better, how do I bounce back, or how do you bounce back from illness? The major thing that you want to look at is your hydration levels. Your body going to be completely void of electrolytes. So not completely void, but you understand where I'm coming from. You're going to have a problem with dehydration, and drinking just water not going to help that. So just drinking down a full bottle of water like this, thinking that, hey, I get more water in, it's not going to help that. It's actually going to make it worse by allowing you to pass the water that you actually do have in your system. Now, a lot of people go to, and mine too, especially after coming out of illness, is some kind of electrolyte mix. That is why Gatorade is a good thing to drink while you're going through any kind of illnesses. Because you're thinking to yourself, I work so hard, I put in all this time, I reach 150 something pounds from 135, and you lost everything that you gained. What's the purpose? Well, let me clear that up first before we actually get into this video, right? What you lost isn't actually all your muscle. What you actually lose was water, food, and glycogen in your system to help your muscles look full, to fuel your muscles, and to help them recover. When you're sick, you have a tendency to not want to eat. So not eating means less calories in your body when a time when your body needed the most. The food that you do put in, you're not absorbing it properly when you do get meals in between, and you're constantly losing fluids. Especially if you, again, had what I have. So your body basically flatten out. That small look is not you getting small and losing all your muscle. That is your body and your muscles actually being depleted. All the fullness, the water, the glycogen, the energy that it's supposed to have inside. So even before thinking about jumping back into training, we need to sort out certain things first, right? But today, with this video, we're going to start with the hydration aspect of it. Because it's easy to go in the pharmacy or the grocery and pick up some hydration packets, some Gatorade. If you could afford it, it's all well and good. Go ahead. But if you're like me and your ass broke, you need to make do with what you have. And it's very simple to make a hydration electrolyte drink at home. And today in this video, I want to show you how to do that. The first thing that we need to kick this off, obviously, is your base. And for my base, I have approximately 1 liter of water here, right? This is a 1.5 bottle, and I drink about 3/4 to a half. To make this electrolyte drink, we're going to use a couple of ingredients, and some of them you might have home, right? So let me start from the first things first. Salt. So we have some sea salt here, baking soda. And I'm going to tell you what each one doing when I add them, right? A little bit of sugar, and yes, sugar, a little bit of brown sugar, a couple teaspoons or tablespoons of lemon juice. I also have something called a flavor pack. This has 5 calories per packet, and this will flavor an entire bottle of water like this, so 1.5 liters. And what will help you if you're using a bottle like this, you might want to get something like this, a small funnel that fits into the top of the bottle. Get our funnel inside. So the first thing that we started with, the first thing that we add in is a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Right. And this 1/4 spoon of sea salt is going to give you about 500 to 600 milligrams of sodium. And basically that sodium is going to help your body hold on to that water. Now add into that baking soda. Baking soda, not baking powder. Baking soda gives you something called bicarbonate. So 1/8 of a teaspoon. Not a 1/4, 1/8 of a teaspoon. And the reason for that is you don't want to use too much of this. It's going to have you feeling bloated. But the reason for using baking soda, bicarbonate, is because after illness, your stomach, your gut gets a little more acidic. And this helps it balance that off, helps balance that acidity. But too much will have you feeling queasy, upset, and bloated. So you want to get that 1/8 teaspoon in an entire 1 liter of water. And if you go with the accurate dosage of 1/8 teaspoon, you're going to actually feel at ease in your stomach from that queasiness, from that upset feeling that you was getting during that time that you had that illness that you was experiencing. But if you go overboard, you're going to feel worse. We're going in with a couple teaspoons of lemon juice. I go with a little more. This is about half a shot glass, and the reason for using this is for potassium. Now this doesn't have a whole lot of potassium, but it has some. It has enough potassium for the drink itself. It also adds a lot of flavor. So salt water really don't taste all that good. So let me go in with this here. And you could see the importance of the funnel right now. That's why I want to get one of these small funnels. Now this might be the most controversial ingredient in this whole thing. You're probably wondering why I add in sugar. Now you could use honey also, but you're probably wondering why I add in something like a sweetener, like sugar, to this water. And it's not just for the taste, it's not just to help it get sweeter. But at this point, when your body literally drains all electrolytes, all nutrients, and you're in a state of literally malabsorption, this helps your body absorb the electrolytes faster. This is literally how medical rehydration works. This sugar going to act as a carrier and help get the electrolytes through your system and where it needs to be faster than if it didn't have this in it. So in go the sugar. Now the last ingredient. This is preference. This is not a necessity, but I would still say get one of this if you could. And it do have to be the exact brand. This is Weiler's Zero Sugar Fruit Punch. It do have to be Weiler's. I just buy this because I get it on sale. Anything that will add some flavor to the water. Now this is an island punch, so a fruit punch flavor. And when I add this to this mixture, it literally tastes like a red Gatorade. I'm not even shitting you. I'm not even lying to you. It literally tastes like a red Gatorade. And this is how one pack looks. Now, all we have to do, give this a nice shake up. And there you go. A literal Gatorade, Powerade, electrolyte hydration mix from home. So, back in the day when your mother used to tell you we have that at home and you say get vexed, you literally have it at home. No need to get vexed. This is even better than you might be able to buy in a store. Something that is already pre-mixed like this. Somebody going to jump up and say, hey, but this is only salt. This is only salt in the drink here. That lemon juice I give you enough potassium. It I give you enough potassium that you need. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. This is salt and this is only one part of the equation. But, let me show you the hack, right? Potassium is important, yes, 100%. That is why they add it in every electrolyte packet that it have. It is what helps your muscles function properly, your nerves fire. It literally helps your body recover properly. I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. Go ahead and read the labels and the ingredient panel, the amount on the back of your favorite electrolyte drink, and see how much potassium you're getting to how much sodium you're getting. And if you look at most of them, you'll see that the sodium either higher with a trace amount of potassium, or the potassium either higher with some sodium, just not enough. Now we have all the sodium that we actually need, but barely any of the potassium. And potassium is what we need to keep our muscles actually working, to keep our nerves firing. This alone won't help us. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to mitigate that and help this with more potassium? One medium banana a day gives you around 400 to 450 milligrams of potassium. So if you mix a bottle of this daily and you eat 1 or 2 of these daily, you have no problem with hydration, you have no problem with lack of electrolytes, and you have no problem with your nerves firing and functioning properly due to a lack of hydration or a lack of electrolytes. With these simple ingredients, sea salt, baking soda, some lemon juice, some sugar, and a flavor packet of your choosing if you want to, and you eat a daily banana or 2, and you have a better hydration mix than some of the top ones that you could buy in the store. So I hope you enjoy this one, and I hope you're going to try it out. It's not expensive at all. This pack of sea salt I pay like $6 TT, so like less than $1 US. This is $1 US. This was the cheapest. I paid like 15 US for 100 servings or something. For under $5 US, or for under, let me say $50 TT, you could have 100 days of electrolyte mix rather than paying 20 to 30 TT for one electrolyte packet. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you find this was a little useful for you. And let me know if you try it. Alright? I will see everybody in the next one. Hopefully I will start back training soon. It's Mongdal. Later. Ugh.